How's it going, everybody? Cubfan here, and today we're going to be playing a new game. We're going to be playing the Kerbal Space Program. So this is a game developed by Squad, an indie game developer, and this is actually the free version, version 0.13.3. The paid game is actually up to version 0.16, and I'm going to try it out, and if I like it, I might buy it, but I want to know what you guys think of it first. So this is sort of like a test run. Let me know what you guys think about this game down in the comments. If you'd like to see more of it, if you hate it, if you laugh at it, if you laugh in spite of it. If you have an opinion, post it in the comments. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at what this game entails. So if we start the game, you see we start off, got a launch pad over here, and we have the vehicle assembly building, the VAB, right here. So we go into the VAB and we see that we can build a spacecraft. So the goal of this game is, there is no goal. You can make goals for yourself, sort of. Go to the moon, land on the moon. I think in some of the newer versions you can actually do extra vehicular activities, or EVAs. And you can actually build your own spacecraft and do all sorts of cool stuff. It's actually a real based physics. Has a heavy physics engine in it, so it's a pretty good simulator of actual space flight with roll, yaw, pitch of the spacecraft. So we're gonna make this spacecraft. Let's see, what should we name it? We should name it Cubcraft 1.0. Actually 1.1, because I did the tutorial and that was the first flight I ever did in this game. So this is going to be the second flight I've ever done. So it will probably end dramatically with the death of the crew, but you never know. Speaking of the crew, they actually go in this command module here. This is where they operate the ship's commands. They control the ship from this module. That's why it's a command module. And the first thing I want to do is I want to add a parachute to this so that we can have some hope of them landing safely and surviving. And let's see, what do we want to build this ship with? Let's go with an SAS module first of all. Well, let's not go with an SAS module there. Let's do this. Let's go with... Yeah, actually let's do. SAS module is an automated system that helps you control the ship better. Let's see, what else do we want? We want the decoupler, so we can decouple the module and the SAS from the rest of the rocket. And let's see, what else do we want here? I know. Okay, let's put a huge rocket here. Let's put some fuel tanks, fuel tank, and then a huge... Yeah, let's put a huge engine down here. And then we'll do another decoupler. Actually, not that decoupler. Let's do a decoupler, and we'll put some solid rocket boosters down here. Solid fuel boosters. 1, 2, 3 of them. So let's see what we got now. This is our timeline, by the way, over here. So we have rocket boosters firing first. Then, let's see, we want to move this and we have the decoupler right there. Right, so the decoupler will decouple these rockets. Then we have this huge rocket here, which will blast us hopefully into the upper atmosphere. Then another decoupler on this stage over here. And then we got... What do we got here? We got the parachute and the SAS, and all that will fall back to Earth. Alright, let's see. I want to change the order of this. Well, maybe not. I think it's fine. I think maybe this SAS should not go on this one. Well, we'll try it and see what happens. So this is going to be our rocket. Hopefully These guys survive, and let's go to the launch pad. So here's our rocket ship here, sitting on the launch pad waiting for the go signal. Alright, so principal controls here. Throttle is controlled by shift and control. Pitch, yaw, and roll are all controlled by WASD and WE. Then we got SAS is toggled on and off by T and or F, and then we can also turn on things like RCS for the rockets on the sides, but I don't have an RCS module on there quite yet. Basically, you want the rocket to keep pointing up and go up toward the stars. So that's basically what we're going to do here. So, in 10, 9, 8, ignition sequence started, 6, 5, what happened to 7? 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Alright, we're off. We're looking good so far. Now not so good. We're tipping somehow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too much throttle, too much throttle, too much throttle. These engines are overheating. We're going to have to get rid of them. They're too hot, they're going to explode. I gotta cut them loose. Oh, that was fail. That was complete failure of that flight. Let's see, can we see the other? Yep, there's the other things gonna crash down to Earth. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the SAS to stabilize this. Hopefully we don't collide with that in midair. Looks like we've reached just shy of 2,000 feet in altitude. I should probably go ahead and deploy the parachute now and turn off the SAS so that we can right ourselves back to vertical. That was almost a complete disaster. The solid rocket booster is almost overheated. We're coming in a little bit hot, I gotta say. Luckily the parachute deployed well. I think the solid rocket booster just landed in the ocean. That didn't go quite as I planned. Almost to touchdown, and we should touch down safely here in the ocean, hopefully. Yep. So it looks like Bill, Jebediah, and Bob Kerman all survived, and we're just going to go ahead and end the flight now. Let's take a look what we got. Stacked tricoupler was damaged by engine exhaust from liquid engine. Ah, I see. So that's a problem. Damage by exhaust. Damage by engine exhaust. Fuel tank was destroyed. Module splashed down. Oh, the SAS module was destroyed. So basically the only thing that survived from this flight was the people in it, which is good, I guess. But we want to make this design a bit better. Let's try, let's see, let's try this. What if we put this tri-stack, put that like this. Oh, this is just going to be pure horsepower now. No. Let's do fuel tank. Fuel tank. Let's just go for broke here. And then more big engines. And another big engine. That looks interesting. Okay, so let's go through this. So engine. All these should fire. Then it decouples. The end of stage 2. Then we have a fuel tank here for no reason. Why is that there? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Yeah, let's get rid of that fuel tank, which does nothing. How do we get rid of stuff? Here, let's just do this. decoupler, SAS. Then we'll do the, let's do this tri-stacked decoupler. And then let's do the fuel tanks on all three sides. We'll switch around here and make sure we get the right connection there. Then we'll put these three right here. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's try this just to see if this bottom section works here. And let's try it out. So let's go to launch. This is just going to be raw power right off the bat. Hopefully nothing overheats. But here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. That's a lot of power. Kind of drifting now. Drifting too much. Oh, now we're good. Now we're better. We're better. I'm going to go ahead and increase the throttle a bit. Whoa. Oh man. That was as close to disaster as you can get without actually killing off the crew. I'd say that design was a complete failure at every level. Wow. Yeah, it just looked to me like the tri-decoupler did not work there. Man, that was bad. Wow. Alright, looks like everybody survived though. And the flight. Let's see, splashdown hardened was separation of stage 2 confirmed. Endured 5.2 Gs at one point. Man, that was bad. Alright, we'll try one more design here. I'm gonna get rid of this tri-stage decoupler. I'm just gonna go with a regular decoupler. So we'll put a fuel tank on here. We'll go ahead and put, let's see, let's put some wings on here. Wing there. Wing there. And a wing on the opposite side. Should be good. That looks pretty cool. Alright. And then we'll put a fuel tank here. Put a smaller engine here. And then we'll go ahead and do... Come on. Move up. There we go. There we go. We'll put a decoupler on it. Where are we at? Decoupler, where are you? There we go. Stack decoupler on it. And then we'll put a big fuel tank here and a big engine on it so we can get off the ground quickly. And hopefully this design will work out for us. So we got big rocket, decoupler, so we get rid of the excess weight. Then we got little rocket to keep us going. We have SAS on the second stage, so once we decouple the top part, the command module and the parachute, we are flying solo. So let's go ahead and launch this one. This will be the final test of the day. As always, give me feedback on how the audio is. I don't know if it's too loud during liftoff and launch or not. And hopefully we can make this one a successful flight. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, liftoff. And fail, fail, fail at every level. This is terrible. I gotta redo this. It's just too heavy. I didn't even get off the ground. That's pathetic. That's just pathetic. Yep. Just pathetic. Okay. Let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. We obviously need more power. So... Actually, you know what? I think there should be enough power. Let's just try it again. One more time just to see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and increase the throttle. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good. This is really not good. This is... Oh, God. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Obviously, I got some work to do. Let's take a look at the flight summary real quick. Wow. Decoupler was damaged, crashed, damaged. Pretty much everything was crashed or damaged is what I got from that. So obviously my first time playing this went pretty poorly, but next time hopefully we can do better, guys. So thank you all for watching. This has been Cubfan. Goodbye.